lockbox. John?
Yeah.
Hey, this is interesting, eh?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that right there? Across the street. What is that? A retirement home or
Old
something?
age home.
Is that what it is? I like those too.
Yeah, and from what I understand, what they're doing is they're remodeling it. Look at, I think there's the condenser.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they're
Retable.
remodeling it where the entrance is not going to be in the here. It's going
Yeah.
to be over there. So this will be a little bit more quieter.
Yeah.
On this side.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a big lot, man. How deep is this?
232.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. So it'll be 75 by 150 and 75 by 150. And I think, you know, okay, so here's the analogy right now with it, looking at it. If you saw all the semis, like come over here, you can see all the semis.
I didn't go down this road. I came down Shawnee.
Yeah, this way, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. But all these are new semis, right, that are right here? And they're all new semis.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, worst case scenario, you got 2 single family lots, right? That's
Yeah.
worst case. Now, because of the new, remember the
Yeah.
protocol with the 3 units?
Yeah.
We should be able to get 3 and 3.
Do you think that you could rezone this to do like
6 and 6.
well,
Oh, that for sure. You got 2 single family homes.
yeah.
Right? Then you can go down from a single family home, put an apartment in the basement. Now you got like a duplex.
Yeah.
Now from there, take it to what you said, semi
Yeah.
with 2 units down below.
Yeah.
Then from there, go to 3 unit and 3 unit. Let's say 3 townhomes.
Yeah.
Like 3 townhomes,
That's
2
what I'm
stories
thinking, yeah.
with garages.
Yeah.
Right? That should be okay because remember the new protocol?
I see what you're saying.
There,
Okay.
you don't have to rezone to do that
But
anymore.
what I was saying with the 2 semis was like these 2 and then basement units. Are you
Right.
thinking like 3 rows?
Yeah.
Like 3 units and then basement?
We'd have to see in the basement, not basement. If we don't do the basement, you're guaranteed the 3 units with no trouble because provincial policy says that
Yeah.
you can do 3 units on a lot now,
Yeah.
right? No matter where. I don't see why. Who would stop you here from going 6 unit and 6 unit?
Oh, you're thinking 6 and 6?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd like to
So
try
12
that.
total. Okay. I thought you meant 3 and 3.
I think there'll be no resistance here, other than these guys. Could have a little resistance from them. But the old H home won't give you any resistance. Who will give you resistance is this side.
Yeah.
So maybe you go 6 units and 3
Yeah.
if there is too much resistance.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Because on a 6 unit building, the ones that I've done in the past, you could do it on like 70 feet. By 130. This is 75 by 135. So we can put parking in the back, figure that out, so you know, to do that. And for both buildings, parking in the back, and just an entrance on both sides coming into the back. It could work.
Interesting.
Yeah, it could work.
Did someone die?
Not here, no.
No?
Actually, I shouldn't say
I
that.
mean, not necessarily in here, but someone obviously died and left.
An estate, yeah. Yeah, it's an estate sale. Yeah. But I think Joe was saying that it was an older lady's house.
Yeah.
Weird. But come in here. Come and take a look.
Shocker.
Yeah. The last one you had a lot of fun at, I remember.
Which one? What, the bowling one?
Yeah. So it's big rooms,
Yeah.
but you can tell that it's older, right?
Yeah.
It's an older house.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. It's clean, which is good. And we're in Tecumseh.
Yeah.
So it should be able to be rented out.
Yeah. It's really set back, eh?
It is. Well, this probably owned everything around.
Oh, you think so?
Like,
Is
you
that
know,
how it
yeah,
worked? You
back in
think
the
so?
day. This was probably the farmhouse that owned it all.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe not.
It does
but-
look like it does have a farmhouse feel.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that
it makes sense.
Right.
But this is a great spot.
It is.
This is a really good spot, like with everything going on at Tecumseh down there and everything.
The battery plant
Oh yeah.
coming up too. Like this is really good. You're right off the expressway.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
a
like
good
the
spot.
location. Like and you got new buildings around
Yeah.
you know, right over here.
This is obviously a single, right? Right next. Is this a semi?
That's a semi too.
This is a semi? Oh, I
Yeah.
just saw the back. Yeah, semi.
So if that's a semi, highly probably you can do another semi here.
Yeah,
right?
get
I would think.
4 units in the front.
But you know what I
6 in the
noticed,
back.
man? Take a look here. They just severed this lot. And you can't tell. Like, see this house here? It had 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
See the sewers?
Yeah.
So can you see the corner of this house here? To the side of us, right
Yeah.
next door? They just took 30 feet off of that. Let me open this door
Oh,
up. We'll
yeah.
get a better... And that's really interesting that they would allow them to do that.
Yeah.
So see, they had this little piece.
Yeah.
And they severed it and
Yeah.
they connected to the sewer. So the sewer shouldn't be any problem here
Yeah.
to be able to connect to.
Yeah.
And they severed another 65-foot lot on the other side of that house.
From this house.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a 1-bedroom on the main floor. Isn't that cool, man?
What is this?
It's old,
Obviously
antique.
a wood carving.
Look at that one.
Oh my god. You don't see that shit in every
No
day.
way. No way.
What do you think? You think that's water?
I mean, it's old, right? It's an old house. And it's a lot of room up here, but we'd have to figure out some heating.
Is it only one room below?
1 bedroom, yeah.
Only one bed?
Yeah. I was thinking baseboard heaters.
Up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as a temporary fix, cheap.
Yeah.
And then you got your window air conditioners for the summertime.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way you
Maybe
can do
something a little bit better than that.
Yeah, you know the ones that are portable, like on the ground?
I think that would be fine. I think you properly box it in.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's a shit show.
You probably might need one on each side, but...
Yeah, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
That's not, I mean, there's multiple windows in each room, so.
Yeah.
Right?
And these are big rooms, like...
Fuck me, the ceiling looks like it's coming down almost.
I don't know what you do with that.
Eh?
I think you almost leave it and you just rent it as is till you're ready. Like just rent it as the way it is. Don't put any money into it at all.
There's water coming in. There's the wall.
Probably that's probably from the window.
Yeah.
Like coming in this way.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Fuck, there's a lot of cool shit in here, man. Look at this. Like this is actually like pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like I'd roll my baby around in that.
Hey? It is cool. And then there is a basement.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, we can check it out.
This is a weird
layout up here, yeah. But it's temporary, right? Until but it might, who knows? You say temporary, it could be.
You see something weird?
2014 Corvette Stingray.
What?
A model car? Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
2014?
Yeah.
So that's the only bedroom, which is weird.
On the main floor.
Is it? Or
that's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom.
That's the only bathroom.
With carpet. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
With the carpet.
Yeah.
I guess there's not carpet there.
But you know what's funny about this?
This is not bad.
It's old, but it's very clean. Like it's kept up well.
Yeah.
I mean,
A toilet seat.
if the lot was vacant and there was no house on it, it's almost worse, right? At least you have income coming in.
So what's it go for? And what's it rent for?
I'd say it rents for close to 2,000.
Are you fucking kidding?
I think so.
In the state that it is?
It's Tecumseh.
Wow.
Yeah, I think maybe 1900. You know,
Okay.
but very close. And but I think it's going to take close to full up.
Really?
I think so. I mean, we could try a little bit less, but.
Okay, let's see. Let's run some numbers in.
I mean, we could try going.
What's the asking price?
$499.
$499?
Yeah.
Oh, I put it in 4.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was that much. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I mean, you're not buying these to make for a return. These are the return after, right?
Yeah.
And they're big projects because to do a development like we're talking about, that's big. But this is if you can bank this kind of stuff, keep it for 4 or 5 years, and that's when you bring it out.
Or the other play is you don't bank it and you just go, because rent's high.
Oh, to do it right away.
Just do it right away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's almost better if you can do that.
What's these units rent for? Say we can only get 2 semis, brand new front and back with basement units.
Wow, that could be around 2,500 to
Each unit?
Yeah.
Top and bottom?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe more. Maybe like that's being conservative.
Really? So you're $20,000 in revenue per month.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So that starts making sense.
Yeah.
So then at that point, and what are you per foot construction right now?
That's a hard one, man. I'm getting so many mixed things right now.
Call Andrew McPherson. I'm gonna guess 250.
Yeah.
250 a foot.
Dan, how you doing?
Hey, buddy. Hey, what do you? If I wanted to put up 2 new semis, yeah.
Huh?
I'm thinking, look at John, how confused he is. I'm like,
what the hell are you talking about?
I know. I'm looking across the street and I'm like, do we go ranch or do we go like fucking, you know what I'm talking about?
Like a raised range semi.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. if you had to guess on a price per square foot.
Yeah, I know. I had a fucking something happen in my brain there. Hey, okay, so if we went, semis, we built 2 semis with finished basements. What would you like raised ranch, finished basement? What would you guess that we would be into it for per square foot new build right now? Give me like a spitball, like you'd have to you'd guess.
For the build?
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably with a finished basement, like
Yeah.
a separate apartment basement, or just
Yeah.
a finished basement?
Yeah, like what you did with Jesse's unit.
Maybe 250 a square foot.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure.
No, that's good. That's what I actually thought anyways.
Hey,
Okay.
Okay. Hey,
Andrew, I
one
got
sec, John's
just
got
a
a question.
quick question for you off the cuff. Tranby and Q Drive both need like backflow preventers on them. The city and one's actually requiring them. And there's a bunch of contractors, plumbing contractors that you can choose from on their list. Dan was saying that you had somebody that's pretty good. Like who is the guy?
Plumbright?
Is it Plumbright?
Right, they do that through the city too.
Do they? Okay. I'll reach out to you about it.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we could use them to
Q
do
Drive, you
Next
said?
up.
Q
I
and
called
Tranby.
Jesse today to see if any of that stuff came in.
The mats.
For, the simulators.
The mats are there now.
Oh, they got that in? How
Yeah.
about the netting?
A bunch of shit's getting delivered today, so I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
I'll
yeah,
call
I'm just trying to get things scheduled right, because I
Yeah.
was like, I canceled I'm not bringing the electricians there, because they'll end up having to go there twice.
Okay, yeah, fair
Find
enough.
someone there too early, right?
Yeah, got it.
So,
Okay. All right, cool. Okay, I'll give you a shout a little bit later.
alright, sounds
Alright,
good.
okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
That would be foundation and everything, right? I'm
Yeah.
guessing 250.
Yeah.
So $250, and what would be the square footage of those? You think?
I'd say 1,200. That'd be big.
So it'd be 300 a unit, the cost to build, right? So all in all, you're looking at like 1.2 million
Plus the land.
plus the land. Yeah. So 1, 2, right? Plus what? 450.
Yeah.
So you're 1.65 million, right? Plus carrying costs, you're fucking 1.7 all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're 1.7 million. So if you're 1.7, you're 20,000 a month in revenue. You're $240,000 a year. What would taxes here be for each one? You think?
$4,000 each.
You think $4,000?
Five.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah, $4,000 each.
All right. So you're 20,000, and then what else? What else do we have? Insurance. You're fucking
4,000.
You think so per year? You're only 1,000. You think?
1,500 maybe.
Okay, let's go $5,000. 5,000. What else?
Lawn and snow.
$5,000.
Won't even be that much, but I'd say-
$4,000.
Yeah,
Minus
that's
$4,000. Figure 1,000 a unit just to keep it, you know.
Yeah, I mean it's new, so there shouldn't
Yeah.
be too much stuff going wrong with it.
Yeah.
But
And then what else?
that's
Pretty much it.
pretty. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
clean.
So divided by, so that was 210,000. That was 210,000. Yeah, fuck, dude. 210,000 divided by even a 6 cap. Dude, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Like at a 6 cap, at two, like you can call it 200,000. $200,000 in net operating income per year,
Mm-hmm.
divided by a fucking 6 cap, which is not a 6 cap, is like $3.3 million valuation.
Yeah.
If only 2 units.
Right.
But that's at $2,500 a unit.
25 is manageable.
Really?
I'm asking 25 for mine on Atkinson.
And you're getting it?
Yeah.
Really, eh?
I mean, I haven't gotten it yet, but I mean, I'm confident that I will get it. Like,
Does it
just
make
went-
sense for lot value here?
Yeah,
Does
I
it?
think so. You know, because a normal residential lot for 75 by 130 in Tecumseh, that's 300 grand now. You know, like
Yeah.
so picture it this way. You know how we do it on a per
Fuck, dude, what would that be? Sorry, John, 1 second. What would that be if that was like $200,000 at an 8 cap? What did I say? 1.7 cost to build?
Yeah.
You're about like a 12% cap rate. Obviously, it doesn't factor in mortgage and everything, obviously, because it's cap rate. But
No, but where did we get 200? Is that a little high?
well,
2,500 is 5,000, and 5,000 is 10,000 per month. That's 120.
oh wait a minute. Yeah, what am I doing here?
Yeah. Right.
5,000, 5,000. No, because 2 sides.
Right.
2,500, 2,500 basement,
Right.
right? And 2,500, 2,500.
Oh, if we're going.
10.
Oh no. Then I was going 2,500 for an up and down finished unit. Like
Oh,
2
for
units. up
2.
And down. Yeah.
That's why I was
Yeah.
fucking hot. That's why I was questioning it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
different then.
It
Okay.
is.
So I thought you were saying like you're
Yeah.
gonna get 25 and 25.
Well, we can do the math.
Why wouldn't you do a basement unit at separate rent?
You could.
Right?
No question. I just wasn't calculating that. But
No,
you
no,
could.
that's what we should do.
So then you know if
So what do you get at? So what's the rent then?
I would say then you would be 18 and 15, and that's low per for a side.
Yeah. So call it 3,500
Per side,
Yeah. So you're 14 grand times 12. You're 168. Okay. So let's run the numbers again. So 168,000 in revenue, right? And you're what in tax? 20 grand tax, right?
Yeah.
5,000 each.
Yeah.
Okay. And then insurance, you're 4,000. I would say maybe 5,000.
Yeah. And lawn and snow.
4,000 lawn and snow. you're $140,000 in net operating income, right? So if you divide that by a 6 cap, you're still 2.3. So at 139 divided by 8 cap, you're an 8 cap, brand new build.
That's not bad for a new building.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, for a new building, that's good. And I think the reason is you're capitalizing on that lower level unit.
Yeah.
Because if you had Yeah, because if you had to build that somewhere else, now you got to pay for a whole foundation and everything else. Now you're not paying for that, right? Getting it inside.
Yeah.
And that's where we've got to run the numbers on a 6 unit. Does it make even more sense?
Of course it would.
You know, from there.
Yeah. You would get that 200,000.
Yeah.
Right.
So the problem here is taking a bit of a risk because right now it's only zoned residential, single family only, which you might be able to get a basement unit in.
But you have to, like that's the, you don't need to rezone.
Right, but listen to this out for a sec real quick. That was a 40 footer.
Yeah.
This is 75.
Yeah.
If you severed it the way they did into 2 lots, now you could do 2 houses with 2 units at the basement, so there's your 4 units again.
Yeah.
Like just carving it up a little differently.
For sure, yeah. If they give us a hard time? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think they would.
I'm just saying if they did.
If they did, then we're back to 2 single family lots. And if that's the case, that's why it's like, your backup plan is always good because, okay, you build a single family house and you sell it.
Yeah.
Like that's the backup plan if you can't have it all.
Yeah.
But I can't, I mean, you got semis here. Why would they deny you a semi?
I don't think so.
Right.
It's all semis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we make a go of it.
I think we should try.
Yeah.
I like
maybe get Bill to freshen up the top just to maybe we get a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, the top is, I think the bat down here is fine. Up top is a little funny.
Let people do whatever, if they want to paint, go ahead.
Yeah.
Or we get somebody in here for a year maybe, and plan the build. It'll
take a year.
Yeah, it'll take a year,
if not more.
So get somebody in here for a year just to you know, have a little bit of income coming in, and then knock the fucker down.
Yeah. And then if you have to rezone, at least if you have to, I don't think you do, but if you did, we have time and you have money carrying most of it, right?
Yeah.
Until then.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's a good one. I think the location is good.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I think their expectations when they listed it was over asking price.
Yeah.
Now reality set in because the market's changing a little bit. So I don't know how far under they would come.
When did this come on the market?
I think about like a week or 2 ago.
Fuck, slow, eh?
Yeah. 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 I mean, some people might not leave their cards. I don't leave my card, but.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
Just like a ghost.
Yeah. In and out, man. Come on, let's see the basement. Let's see the basement.